Are you a fan of Assassin's Creed franchise? Do you enjoy diving into the rich history and impressive world of these games? If so, you're in for a treat, because today we're comparing two of the most beloved titles in the series, Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Ezio's Collection. Now, you might be thinking, but wait, aren't these games from different eras? How can you compare them? Well, that's exactly what we're here to do. We'll be looking at everything, the story, the gameplay, and the open world, to see which of these games are the best. So buckle up and get ready to deep dive into the world of Assassins and Templars. Let's go! Story. Have you ever heard of Ezio? He was just a normal teenager living in Florence, spending his days with his family and friends. But one day, everything changed. His family's villa was attacked and his father and brothers were taken into the prison. When Ezio found the chest with the assassin robes and broken hidden blade, he knew he had to act. He tried to stop his family's execution. But they were hung in front of him by Templar Uberto Alberti. This was just the beginning of Ezio's journey for revenge in Assassin's Creed. He went on to hunt down the men who killed his family with the help of his allies, like Leonardo da Vinci. He even uncovered a plot by Templar Rodrigo Borgia to take over Italy under the Templar rules, using the Apple of Eden. After a final battle with Borgia, Ezio was formally introduced into the Brotherhood by his uncle. In Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Ezio's story continues, as his home in Monteriggioni is attacked by Caesar Borgia, Rodrigo Borgia's son. Ezio's uncle Mario is killed in the battle, and Caesar takes the apple for the Templars. Ezio escapes and heads to the Rome to rebuild the Assassin Order and stop Borgia's control over the capital. He becomes the leader of the Assassin's Brotherhood in Italy and goes on to defeat Caesar Borgia. In Assassin's Creed Revelation, Ezio travels the world to uncover the secrets of the Assassins. He heads to Constantinople to find the 5 keys, which unlocks the underground library. Along the way, he meets new allies and uncovers more Brotherhood secrets. In the end, Ezio decides to retire from the Brotherhood and leave the Apple of Eden under the Colosseum in Rome. I give it a 9 out of 10 for the story. Valhalla story. In the frozen Norway, Eivor and his brother Sigurd set on a journey to find wealth and glory in the rolling hills of England. Along the way, they make new friends and enemies. The world they encounter is full with clashes between different cultures, including the Danes, Norse, Saxons, Britons, and Christians. Eivor faced hard decisions as they travel throughout England's 4 kingdoms and many shires. Eivor works to build a network of alliances. One of the most exciting parts of their journey is leading their Viking clan in raids against the gold, shallow churches and monsters of England. These raids provide supplies and materials needed to build Eivor's new settlement, which serves as their home base and quest hub. The spectacular of raiding is impressive. Assaults on fortresses and castles are also incredibly spectacular, as Eivor fights hard to get past the barriers and move towards the center of the castle. But the focus is not just on battles and raids. The story also waves in the conflict between the assassins and the Order of the Ancients. With Eivor slowly climbing to the ways of the assassin, the game's interpretation of Asgard and Norse mythology is excellent, and the medieval world is stunningly beautiful and detailed. Valhalla is darker, sadder, and more grounded stories than the past games in the series, with engaging characters and hard decision making. I give it an 8 out of 10 for the story. The gameplay in Ezio's Collection revolves around the character of Ezio Auditore, who engage in a variety of activities to fight against the Templar Order. Stealth plays a significant role in the gameplay, with players able to use environment to avoid detection and perform assassinations on unsuspecting targets. Combat is another key aspect of the gameplay, with Ezio using a range of weapons and skills to take out enemies. Players must time their attacks carefully and choose the right weapons for each situation to be successful in combat. The parkour system allows players to navigate the environment with ease. With Ezio able to climb buildings, jump from the rooftop to the rooftop, and run along walls, the system is integral to the many missions, as you must use parkour skills to evade piercers and reach objectives. Overall, the gameplay in Assassin's Creed Ezio's Collection is a balanced mix of stealth, combat, and parkour, providing you with a challenging and rewarding experience as they progress through the story. 8 out of 10 for the gameplay. Valhalla gameplay. Combat is a significant aspect of the gameplay in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You can use a variety of weapons, including axes, swords and shields, as well as the ranged weapons, such as bows and arrows. You can also use Eivor's special abilities, which includes abilities to slow time, perform a powerful attack, and heal themselves in combat. Stealth is another crucial aspect. You can sneak around and assassinate enemies, hide in bushes, and use their environment to remain undetected. This is particularly important in the missions where you need to infiltrate enemy territories or avoid detection while completing objectives. Valhalla also features a settlement system, where players can build and upgrade their Viking clan's home base, recruiting new members to their crew and forge alliances with other groups in England. Lastly, the game features various side activities, including hunting, fishing, and mini-games like Orlog, a dice game played by Vikings. Overall, Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay is a mixed combat, stealth, exploration, and customization, providing you with a rich and impressive experience in the world of Vikings. 9 out of 10 for the gameplay. Ezio's trilogy open world is designed with multiple layers of exploration, including the ground level, rooftops, and underground tunnels. You can travel the cities using a variety of methods, including running, climbing, and parkour style moves. It also features a fast travel system, allowing you to quickly move between different locations within the open world. As you explore the open world, they can engage in various activities, such as side missions, collectibles, and challenges. These activities ranges from the races and puzzles to stealth missions and combat encounters. Completing these activities earns players rewards, such as new weapons, armor, and abilities. The open world of Assassin's Creed Ezio's Collection is also filled with non-playable characters, NPCs, that contribute to the game's impressive world. NPCs have their own daily routines and schedules, and players can interact with them in various ways. In conclusions, the open world of Ezio's Collection is detailed and impressive experience, offering players a chance to explore a rich and vibrant world of Renaissance Italy throughout the eyes of one of the franchise's most beloved characters. For the open world, 9 out of 10. Valhalla features an expansive open world that is both beautiful and dangerous. It is set in dynamic and living environment with a day and night cycling, weather effect, and dynamic events. The open world of Valhalla is a mixture of waste, open landscapes, and decently populated settlements. You can explore by foot, horseback, or by boat. The open world is divided into several regions, each with its unique landscapes, history, and culture. The regions include the English countryside, dense forests, swamps, and towering mountains. These regions are inhabited by different factions and hostile forces, including rival Viking clans, Anglo-Saxon armies, and dangerous beasts. As you explore, they can participate in various activities, such as side missions, puzzles, and treasure hunt. These activities offer you a chance to uncover the game's story, acquire resources, and gain experience to level up the character. You can also build and upgrade settlements, allowing them to unlock new features and abilities. It is also filled with NPCs that contributes to the game's impressive world, and the players can interact with them in various ways, such as trading, romancing, or battling. Valhalla also features riding gameplay, where you can lead Viking clan to attack enemy settlements. In conclusions, the open world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla is beautiful and impressive experience, offering you a chance to explore the rich and brutal world of Viking England, filled with dangerous enemies, mythical creatures, and historical landmarks. I give it a 10 out of 10. Conclusions. Ezio's Collection retrieves 26 points, Valhalla retrieves 27 points. By the way, both games are great in their own way, and it also comes down to the personal preferences. Do you prefer historical settings of Renaissance Italy with the charismatic Ezio Auditore as your protagonist, or do you prefer the brutal and beautiful world of Viking England in Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Whichever game you choose, you're in for an impressive and thrilling open world experience, filled with historical landmarks, dangerous enemies, and exciting gameplay. So, which will you choose? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.